We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. To 1-2 now. Moreland trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and there's one away. Ready now for Cincinnati. Ketel Marte as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Eovaldi offers up a cut fastball as a part of his arsenal, and it's one of the hardest around. It's not a mini slider. He puts a lot of juice behind it. Bogarts ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Pilar has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retreat. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pilar.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Hops this one up. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In now, J.D. Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count now. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hat.
And we'll have to leave it there as all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Soto is under it, and he leading off the inning. Xander Bogaerts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Base hit, line drive into the corner, and this one bounds around against the wall. Here now is Juan Soto. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Galvis. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Travis Jankowski, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. A little roller toward the hole, fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Riding in once again, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into right field, that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Suarez, left field, and carrying well. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is skied into short left center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
No trouble with this one, and the inning. Digging in, Michael Chavis. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte comes on now, and he has it one down. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Runners on first with one down. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Galvis, great stop. On to first as they get the double play. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number two. So two are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a line drive. And this is by Moreland and down the line, a fair ball. Digging in next will be Starling Marte as he lifts it in the air to right field. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right to him. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like new inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Chavis is there. 1 away. Digging in now, Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line drive to center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Chavis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here it comes.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
You can kiss it goodbye.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Freddie Galvis becomes the first out of the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
The left fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So digging in now, Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Marcus Walden gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman,
Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis has it on to first, and there are 2 down. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Eugenio Suarez.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at bat.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Marte is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Christian Vasquez will be next. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher.
Leaks ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
Travis.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense? Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Starling Marte, as he hits one on a line to left field. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Aquino is there, and it's a very quick. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And he fouls this one off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And that's out number one.
Now back.
Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Red Sox down to their final out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Stepping in now, Juan Soto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
An 8-0 shutout. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. In now, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball in there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Nick Markakis digging in now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here comes another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Villar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar's there. And the inning is over. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pillar. Here's the first pitch to him. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. 2-1 the count to Pillar.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Popped him up. Moreland has a play. He's got it 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panic. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he popped him up. Benintendi coming up, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Up next is Danny Jansen. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the stretch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. At the plate, Bichette, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Bichette stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 0-2 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. One there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners off for second. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. And that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
McKinney is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Vasquez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1 the count. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. 2 on here with 1 man out. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. First and second now, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Panic is there to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Liner in there for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rowdy Tellez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. In now, Kevin Pillar. Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer to the left side. Shaw has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Joe Panic. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Left side. Bogarts has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time. But it's an infield single.
The third baseman, number 6.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Villar is off of first with 2 away. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Villar's there. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Devers.
Line drive base hit.
Batting second.
To the plate now, Kevin Pillar. As he puts it on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He swings and lines it to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now batting, Juan Soto. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Count remains full.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch on its way. Christian Vasquez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coming on. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's right there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And this throw gets away from him.
The second baseman.
Here's Joe Panic. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Up next is Danny Jansen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. So here's Michael Chavis now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Pulled toward right center field. VR is there. 2 gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded weakly toward third. Shaw fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Billy McKinney. And they'll need him to get something going here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pillar at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. One ball, one strike to count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Lourdes Gurriel will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are loaded with only one out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting, number 44.
Jed Jerko will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
In hitting for Toronto, number 5, Jed Jerko.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run is scored. Now the relay home. A tag for 1. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire. Here's J.D. Martinez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Panic is under it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
Bogarts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And it's 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Pilar. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. 1 ball, no strikes the count. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. On he pops it up, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Popped him up. Chavis moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. In there for strike 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate now, Michael Chavis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fastball just missed above the zone. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Thomas Pannone takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Jansen will put this one away and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Billy McKinney. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Nick Markakis digging in now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. It was a walk in his last trip. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Jed Jerko now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Popped up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Justin Miller, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next to bat for Toronto, Joe Panic. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Softly on a line to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, number 9.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Ball one.
Guerrero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Oh, way to get dirty. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
From the stretch. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Xander Bogaerts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And now pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Count is 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Andrew Benintendi.
Wilmer Font takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, Michael Chavis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the runner will score from second. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 4-4 game. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Billy McKinney, and he'll get us started in what's officially